Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Oh yes, dungeon crawlers. What can be more exciting, more thrilling, more fun or terrifying as venturing into the dark, unknown environment, searching for treasures and trying out the classical combat skills or magical powers and spells against otherworldly, enormously creepy and strange creatures, demons and ghosts. Yeah, that's cool and exciting, right? And this is a reason why this time I would like to invite you to explore 10 best dungeon crawler games. And before we do that, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell to be always informed about new episodes. And now let's crawl into the dungeon. Grim Dawn. A Grim Dawn is a game that immerses you in a daunting task of battling against monstrous creatures that have taken over Can, a fantasy world that has been overrun by dark forces from distant realms. To achieve this goal, you must choose from 6 different classes, each with their own sets of 25 unique skills that can be used to gain upper hand in the combat. As you journey across the surface world and venture into the challenging, randomly generated dungeons, you will encounter terrifying otherworldly beings that must be defeated to help the resistance reclaim this world. The game also has extensive crafting system with over 250 different recipes to discover. The game contains hidden dungeons, secrets to uncover throughout the world, and quests that offer unique consequences that are all interconnected by the game's fast-paced combat. Okay, let's carry on with Torchlight II. Well, a bit oldish game, but still enjoyable. Released in 2012, Torchlight 2 is a perfect game for those who are seeking a hack-and-slash isometric dungeon crawler experience. The game's fast-paced gameplay takes place in the dungeons surrounding the town of Torchlight, with hordes of enemies that you must hack and slash your way through using various weapons and skills. With class customization and randomized levels, each playthrough of this game feels unique as you navigate through the mazes of monsters and puzzles in search of hidden treasures and useful items. I have played this game years ago and I remember it as a good one. A Legend of Grimrock 2. Well, dungeon crawler games come in variety of styles and formats, right? While many opt for top-down view, games like Legend of Grimrock aim to offer something bit different. Its old-school gameplay is appealing yet doesn't feel outdated. It offers a break from typical formats and gives you more intimate and I would say immersive gameplay. You must navigate a complex labyrinth of tunnels and reveal hidden secrets. Heroes have unique skills, traits and weapons. In my opinion, this game has one outstanding feature, and it is that the dangers are not limited only to creatures and monsters, because dungeons are lined with pressure plates and trapdoors, making each step perilous. Yeah, in my opinion, a very decent game. What do you think? Divinity Original Sin Enchanted Edition. It is a role-playing video game with strong dungeon crawl elements, where you take on the role of a hunter tasked with getting rid of those who use dark magic by using your own skills and spell combos. The game includes turn-based combat and open world to explore and interactive environment. The game has been revamped with thousands of enhancements, full voiceovers, new game modes and hours of new story content. The game also features multiplayer and deep epic storyline. One feature that I liked most in this game is that character creation is classless. That means it allows you endless item interaction and combinations. They are not bound to any class in a game. So it's great. Let's carry on with the Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. This game is one of the kind in this list, and it stands out by its diverse range of enemies drawn from Greek and Egyptian mythologies, making it one of the most enjoyable aspects of the game. If you are familiar or love Asian mythology and history, then you will be thrilled with the experience. It is a really cool game. Although gameplay and mechanics are quite similar to other dungeon crawler games, there are enough unique elements to set it apart from other games. As you progress through the game's ancient Greek and Egyptian settings, you will gain strength, unlock new abilities and acquire new powerful weapons to face off against enormous mythical monsters. Yeah. I really recommend this game. It is one of my favorites in this list. And now let's continue with Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. The game represents a 3D world where you encounter various enemies that pose a threat to your quest. But with the loot and the weapons you pick up along the way, as well as a powerful magic, you can easily take all them down. So the game is cool and fun to play. Compared to other games in the genre, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 is a more forgiving game, and it is visually and mechanically very attractive game. I found this game a bit more claustrophobic in comparison to other in this genre. Yes, very recommended game overall. Hades. Game is great roguelike dungeon crawler in which you take on the role of immortal prince of underworld, navigating through obstacles and escape the clutches of the god of the dead. The game offers a variety of powerful weapons and customization options to tailor your gameplay for each run. Throughout the game you will meet various gods, ghosts and monsters, each with their unique abilities and storylines. The game features a highly customizable gameplay experience with thousands of character builds and permanent upgrades. Very attractive game. Gloomhaven. Both games that have become video games are common, but Gloomhaven is exceptional example. This tactical RPG is an accurate adaptation of this strategy game with many of the same assets. It is a turn-based dungeon crawler where parties of 2 or 4 individuals venture deep into the dungeons and traverse across tiles. The game features cards that you can select before starting a run and then use during the battle. Yes, Gloomhaven is one of the kind in today's top. Really great game that stands out. And by the way, you can get an actual physical Gloomhaven board game on Amazon as well. I left link in description. If you are interested, then check it out. But now let's carry on with another epic game. Diablo. Yes, this game is kind of legendary. Since its release in 1997, it serves as a blueprint, or I would say template, if you wish, for many modern dungeon crawlers and has inspired many developers. Yeah, it's a great game. In this game you assume a role of adventurer in search of ridding of the town of Tristram of the evil that plagues it. By exploring the dangerous labyrinths underneath the town, you must battle against hordes of enemies such as skeletons, demons and other horrors. The game is full of that stuff, yeah. You must use character-specific magic abilities and weapons to combat your way through the dungeons, hellscapes, covens and other places, and you know, it is cool. Yeah, it is very cool and really great game. So let's carry on with the Path of Exile. In my opinion, it is one of the best dungeon crawl games because of couple of reasons. Role-playing, character building and customization are the key features of the game, allowing you to create a perfect hero to battle against the hordes of different enemies by firing of spells and using skills, and you can even engage in competitive player versus player multiplayer. In addition to all that, you can modify any of your gear, anything. And probably the most exciting and best feature of all is that this game, with its diversity, cool graphics and features, is absolutely 100% free to play. Yes, it is absolutely free game to play. So write in the comments which game you liked most. If you like this episode, give it a like and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and supporting channel. I wish you success and fun playing all these games, and stay tuned for the next episode.